Good morning, class. Today we're going to learn about Canada, one of the world's most fascinating countries. Let's start with some basics. Canada is the second largest country in the world by land area, covering almost 10 million square kilometers. Despite its vast size, Canada has a relatively small population of around 38 million people. Most Canadians live in cities close to the southern border with the United States, where the climate is milder. Speaking of climate, did you know that Canada has more lakes than the rest of the world combined? It's true. There are over 2 million lakes in Canada, including the Great Lakes, which are among the largest freshwater lakes on the planet. These lakes are a vital part of Canada's natural beauty and provide countless opportunities for recreation and wildlife habitats. Now let's talk about the country's cultural diversity. Canada is known for its multiculturalism and is home to people from all over the world. Over 20% of Canadians were born outside of Canada. This diversity is celebrated through festivals, food, and traditions that enrich Canadian society. Cities like Toronto and Vancouver are renowned for their vibrant multicultural communities. Canada is also a bilingual country. The two official languages are English and French. French is predominantly spoken in the province of Quebec, but you can find French-speaking communities throughout the country. This bilingualism reflects Canada's rich history and its commitment to cultural inclusivity. Here's an interesting historical fact. Canada became a self-governing dominion within the British Empire on July 1, 1867, now celebrated as Canada Day. It wasn't until 1982 that Canada gained full sovereignty from the United Kingdom with the patriation of the Constitution. While Canada is still part of the Commonwealth, it operates as an independent nation with its own constitution and legal system. Let's not forget about the indigenous peoples of Canada. The First Nations, Métis, and Inuit have lived in what is now Canada for thousands of years. Their cultures, traditions, and contributions are an integral part of Canadian identity. In recent years, there has been a strong movement towards reconciliation and recognition of the rights and history of Indigenous peoples. Economically, Canada is a powerhouse. It has a highly developed economy and is one of the wealthiest nations in the world. Canada is rich in natural resources like oil, gas, and minerals, and it's one of the largest producers of wheat. The country also boasts a robust technology sector and is a leader in aerospace, telecommunications, and biotechnology. Now let's talk about some iconic Canadian symbols. The maple leaf, which appears on the national flag, is perhaps the most recognizable. The beaver, once an important part of the fur trade, is another symbol deeply tied to Canadian history. And who could forget the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, or Mounties, known for their distinctive red uniforms and wide-brimmed hats. Canada is also famous for its contributions to the arts and sports. Musicians like Celine Dion, Drake, and Justin Bieber hail from Canada, as do actors like Ryan Reynolds and Rachel McAdams. In sports, hockey is almost synonymous with Canadian culture. The country has produced some of the greatest hockey players in the world, including Wayne Gretzky, often called the Great One. Nature lovers will be thrilled to know that Canada is home to some breathtaking natural wonders. Banff and Jasper National Parks in the Rocky Mountains offer stunning landscapes and diverse wildlife. Niagara Falls, located on the border with the United States, is one of the most famous waterfalls in the world. The Northern Lights, or Aurora Borealis, can often be seen in the northern parts of Canada, creating a spectacular light show in the sky. Education is another area where Canada excels. The country is known for its high-quality education system and has some of the best universities in the world, such as the University of Toronto, McGill University, and the University of British Columbia. Education is highly valued in Canadian society, and the country attracts students from all over the globe. Lastly, let's touch on Canada's role on the global stage. Canada is a member of several international organizations, including the United Nations, NATO, and the G7. It is known for its peacekeeping efforts and its commitment to human rights, environmental sustainability, and global cooperation. So there you have it, class. Canada is a country of immense natural beauty, cultural diversity, and rich history. It's a land of opportunity and a leader on the global stage. Whether you're interested in nature, history, culture, or economics, Canada has something to offer. I hope you've enjoyed learning about Canada today. Remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more to discover about this incredible country. Thank you for your attention, and I encourage you to explore more about Canada on your own. Have a great day.